Well, good morning. It is 4:45 in the morning. I am headed down to the truck, and we're hauling doubles today. I hauled doubles last night, or yesterday, should I say, night before last, and then came back yesterday. But I didn't want to film because it was my first time hauling doubles, and I didn't want to mess anything up. But I gotta run back inside, grab a couple things, and I'll check back in with you guys in a second. Well, the truck is filthy, but it's all right. Had little man with me the other day, so that's why his car seat's still in here. And all right, let's get this thing pre-tripped and head on down the road. Yeah, so today we've got some. We're gonna be pulling double 45-foot flatbeds up to Fairbanks with pipe, and it's a little slow going. It's gonna take me a while to strap it down too, because you have to butterfly, like I showed y'all last video. You got to butterfly those pipes, and it ends up being a little bit time consuming. But we're gonna let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get up there and get it done and start heading north. So I need to clean my windshield when I get out there and get some fuel. Yeah, let's scoot on out there and get that stuff secured so we can get it picked up. Well, we are backed under it, hooked up. I thought that I dropped this thing lower than that, but maybe they raised it up when they were setting the pipe on it. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna get it dropped a little now. Nope. Let's see. Well, let me figure out this which side's low gear and get this landing gear brought down. It's got a lot of weight on it, and then we'll start getting this stuff strapped down. Okay. Yeah, they definitely cranked landing gear, I think, to make it level for when they set the pipe on there, which is fine. Just had to do a lot of cranking on the landing gear. So I was letting the air in the truck pick it up a little bit more. Now I think most of the weight's off. Yeah, there we go. That's more better. So yeah. Hi, y'all. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of an idea about what it takes to strap down a set of these. It is 6:42, so talk a little more about the strapping process over at the fuel island, because I want to be rolling out of here by 7 at least. They unload up there until 3:30, so I'm not really so much worried on time as much as I'm trying to avoid all the weekenders and pedestrians and such. Not pedestrians, but you know, regular car traffic, because they're all going to be out in full force. So let's pull over there to the fuel pumps, put some fuel in this thing, and we'll walk around and check on these while we're filling up. Well, we are running, let's see, that's probably about, I'm going to run this card one more time, and then it'll give me a chance to get an accurate gauge on my fuel economy, and we'll just be topped off, so. But took 70, well, same thing, 73 gallons over there. And well, I think it's gonna take a couple more over here. But we'll see. I don't think it's gonna take that much. Anyway, guys, all right. So let's go through here and double check our straps. So like I said, we got butterflies on both sides up there. I got one on just the bottom here because the front, I didn't butterfly it, I just used. So essentially, I make sure that the one that comes off the middle row, that down on both sides, the one coming down is the one on the winch. So it's pushing that way, pulling hard on this one. And the one over there, I don't know if you can see it, but the one over there, same thing. So it's pushing it all this way. So it sandwiches it in really tight. But go ahead and throw one belly on it just to be safe. Doesn't hurt to throw a little extra with this stuff. So we're grossing about, let's see, what are we grossing? 100 and, I don't have any lights all of a sudden. That's interesting on truck or nothing. I wonder if they turn them off. Should be grossing about 135. Hope I didn't blow a fuse. Should be grossing about 135. Yeah, on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 axles. 135, 140, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get this other, I'm gonna figure out why I got no lights. And I got accessory lights, but oh, I know what. I bet it's that. I've got one of those like resettable fuse, and or not, but like a breaker, and it has to cool down. And I bet having all these lights on just maybe had a weird ground or something. Probably pulled some of the. Took another 4 gallons. Probably pulled some of the juice out of it, so we don't need them right now. We got our, I'll double check my signals, but as long as we got signals, which we should. Yeah, we don't need them right now. We'll let that breaker cool off and then make sure they're working later, but it's daytime, so. Oh yeah, see, I can see my flashes going down there, so. All right, let's move this big girl on down the road. Windshield's not perfect, but way better than it was. Let's go. Oh, it didn't make it. Man, y'all were probably yelling at me too. Dang it. That was like my favorite sweatshirt too. I hung it there because I was getting hot throwing these straps. And Forgot to grab it. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, well. Pro tip. If you're getting hot, you want to take your sweatshirt off, don't throw it on the trailer. Go put it in your cab. Let's proceed. Well, we're moving right along. So far, so good. Like I said earlier, we're about 135, 140,000 pounds. We're about 120 feet long. The heaviest I've been before I did this pipe was, I think I was about 118,000, but I was on 7 axles instead of 9. So having the extra couple axles, definitely, actually I was on 6 axles. Yeah, it was a triple axle, and then yeah, I was on 6 axles, and I was about 115,000. But having the extra axles helps when you're trying to slow down because you've got, you know, all those extra brakes. So that's that is definitely nice. But no, yeah, I mean this thing will roll 65 no problem. You know, but that's about all we want to do. And yeah, I mean as you can see, it's back there. You know, you just got to watch the bumps and the curves. Give yourself a little extra stopping distance, obviously, and all that good stuff. But yeah, you don't want that rear trailer to start whipping around on you. But yeah, no, yesterday was my first trip with doubles, so I didn't film because I just wanted to focus. And yeah, it went well. Didn't have any real issues. I did blow a tire, but it wasn't really my fault. So we rolled on up to the Fairbanks and got it fixed on the way back. So no harm, no foul there. Yeah, well, let's keep on trucking. I'll keep you guys posted as we go. You know the deal. Well, you always stop to fill up with some coffee and grabbed a breakfast burrito here at Sunshine or Sunrise. I still forget which one it actually is, but just did a quick load check. Everything looks like it's riding good. Not having, don't see anything, no issues. So we're gonna jump back in this bad chicken and head on down the road. This thing is long though, let me tell you. Yeah, buddy. All right, well, we're not gonna get there any quicker if we don't jump on the road. So it's 8 o'clock now. Let's burn some miles. Well, I gotta fix a strap back there. But pulled over here to hit the restroom. Here in Healy. It's a little smoky, got some fires going on. Not sure what that's all about. Well, let me rephrase that. I know what it's all about. We've got a couple of forest fires somewhere way out in the distance, and well, they are, the smoke's blowing in. Fairbanks is really smoky. Y'all will see that in a little bit. But yeah, it looks like everything's holding up pretty tight. But this one, just the tail fell out. The strap didn't come loose. I don't really like the way these winches are. So see, it's just the tail. Strap's still tight, but we're gonna fix it. All fixed. It's probably not hot to any of y'all, but man, it sure feels hot here. I think it's like 70 something. Oh, that's pretty tight. $78 maybe. Nah, it ain't that long. I forget what the truck said. I'll have to look at it and I'll let you know. Oh, it's only 68. 68 out there. But yeah, we got about 2 hours left. And the last hour is one of the harder parts just because it's all hills, but let's get after it. Bugs, bugs, and more bugs. They just keep coming. Ah, hate it. They've been really bad this year for some reason. I don't know why, but oh well, what do you do? Well, we're getting into Nenana, mile 303, so we've got about 50 miles left. Not too bad, but it's the real hilly section, so we're gonna be moving slow. But yeah, so far so good. Just cruising right along on these rough roads. Well, stopped here at the outhouses. And yeah, somebody had like just smoked a cigar in there or something, which was kind of nice because normally those things smell horrid. But it was nice to have a different smell for a change. But anyway, so far so good. About 30 minutes out. This thing filthy. Go get this stuff dropped. Get this truck back to the shop so we can get some work done to it. Yes, sir. Also, I don't want to overpromise anything, but it sounds like next week, like Tuesday or something, I'll be headed to Dead Horse. So that will make for some pretty good content, I think. Show you guys the haul road. I've never been all the way in a semi. I've only been to Pump 5, which is funny because I actually videoed that trip and I was going to post it to YouTube and then I never did. So maybe I'll post this current one and maybe I'll do a little flashback and post the old one. But anyways, yeah, we're going to head on this last 30 minutes into town and go get this stuff unloaded. little bit of a hurry, but I'll give you guys a quick update. We're sitting down here at the rail yard, just waiting on the forklift driver, but I gotta get all these rolled up. So yeah, we made it. We sure made it. Now we just gotta get all these straps rolled and put away. Yay me. Let's do it. It's warm. It's like 77 degrees here, but a little bit of a breeze though, so that's nice. Well, that's one of them off. So now let's keep folding straps so he can get the rest of it. You gotta love that when they can just do it all in one pick. 44,000 pounds like it's nothing. Alrighty. Well, that's that. 2 picks. It took me longer to unstrap and roll my straps. I mean, I'd barely unstrapped by the time he was ready to pick all that off. Got it sitting over yonder. Yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna put that little kingpin puller in here because that's where it was. And so I got another one on my truck. And then I'm gonna tighten this up. See if I can't reach over and there we go. Gets a little crooked usually, so let's straighten it out. Make sure I don't have a sweatshirt here anymore. Yep, nope, I don't. Yeah, that looks good. Make sure these lines aren't really rubbing through or nothing. Doesn't look like they are at all. I think we got plenty of room. Check our valves. Good, good. Awesome. Well, that's that. Time to point her south. Go drop these trailers, drop the truck, and enjoy our day off tomorrow, I reckon. Stopped here at Three Bears to get a case of water, and yeah, my Dunn just coming a little bit unloose for some reason, so I'm gonna fix that, try to get her a little tighter. Maybe I'll just gut wrap it, make sure she don't go nowhere. That's probably what I'll do, just to be safe, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got something on my screen. Dropping this one off, and then gonna go drop that lead trailer off and the dolly. I think we're done with doubles. Oh, I gotta remember to grab my sign. Better do that. Got Smurf over there. Well, just like that. We got our tail off. So now we're gonna go drop this lead, and then we're gonna bobtail on into town. the truck got all bug covered again, and then a little bit of rain came, and so it got all smeared over and gross. But oh well. What do you do? What do you do? Yeah, I'm gonna get this flat dropped off and see you guys after a while. Well, we got our trailer dropped over yonder. Had to write up a report on it. Had a couple little things need fixed. And now, we're going bobtail to Anchorage. Yay. Oh well, at least we're going home. But sometimes you get into your shift and you do stuff like this, you drop trailers or whatever, and you just wish you could just, you know, just be done. But gotta finish it out, all right. So we'll go drop it at the shop because they're gonna get some new tires put on it tomorrow, and some other maintenance because, like I was telling y'all earlier, I should be headed to Dead Horse on Tuesday morning. So you can bet that I'll be videoing that. So yeah, buddy. So anyways, let's get on to Anchorage, shall we? Well, you guys, another trip wrapped up. This thing is gonna get some new shoes. I think these are the ones going on it. I think, and then I got these for steers, which I'm not a big fan of these Uniroyals, to be honest. I kind of wish, I don't know if I see any over here, but I kind of like, I think those are trailer tires. There's a different one style that we have that has like some smaller lines in it, but anyway. Yeah, not really a fan of those, but oh well. It'll look good. It'll be better for where we're going. Sorry, I decided to eat a caramel chocolate thing right when I was just gonna talk to the camera. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. These should be pretty good. They're almost new. They're almost new. I'll probably end up wearing them down by the time winter hits, probably like November. Probably end up throwing some new tires on, maybe. I don't know. I've done, I've put 30,000 miles in this truck since we got it in April. Let's see, what does it have on it? Oh, really? It's not going to say? Come here. Let's see. I want to say it's 1,079,000. Yeah, 1,079,500. So not quite 30,000. 28,500 or something, because we bought it with 1,051,000. 28,000 miles, which, I mean, for some guys, if you're doing, you know, if you're getting 3,000, 3,500 miles a week, you know, then that might not sound like a lot. But I got the truck, picked up the truck like the 6th of April, the 5th of April, and yeah, so that's April, May, and then we're 3 weeks into June, so let's just say 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks. So that's averaging. That's not averaging that much. That's averaging like 2,500 miles a week, 2,800 miles a week. I don't know. I can't do math that well. But yeah, it's averaging a little bit. And she puts in the work, that's for sure. I mean, this week we did 4 Seward trips. We did 4 Seward trips around town, and then we did 3 Fairbanks trips. Oh, my truck's over here. So a decent amount. Anyway, but it has been a long day. I think I had an hour left on my drive clock, which means I was driving for over 14 hours of actual drive time. And then I didn't even pay attention to what I had on my actual shift clock. More than that, obviously, but definitely was a long day. I left my house. It's 10 o'clock at night. Let's see, I'll show y'all. Oh, come here. It's 10 o'clock. I left my house at 4:45 this morning. So that would be like, what, 12, 16 and a half hours? Something like that, I don't know. But anyway, just a little light day. Man, though, I tell you what, she looked good. There's Bert's. People mistake mine and Bert's truck all the time because his has purple fenders. Sorry, my dirty window, you can't see very well. Mine's all blue. But people see them and they're like, oh yeah. Whoops, wrong way. They're like, oh yeah, I just saw you. And I'm like, no, you didn't. That would be Bert. Anyway, yeah, because Ed was talking about repainting the fenders and everything purple because they need to be repainted anyway. They're just, it's been a long time since they've been painted, obviously. And I was like, yeah, we should do purple. It's the company colors. But then I was like, man, I already get mistook for Bert a lot. I was like, it'd be kind of nice to say, no, it was the other guy. But it might be nice to both have purple, because then if somebody calls me and I'm like, oh no, it definitely wasn't me doing that. That was the other guy. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. But we'll see, I don't know. I kind of like the blue. Maybe a slightly different shade of blue, but purple looks good too. Anyway, long story short, it is Saturday night, 10 o'clock. I'm headed home. So I'm gonna enjoy my day off tomorrow. Hang out with the family, and then we are gonna be around town on Monday, and then we're gonna head to Dead Horse on Tuesday if everything goes to plan, Lord willing. So, but I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.